What's up, all my superhero squad cops? It's me. So, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been making videos in a while. I just been going through school and all the trouble of growing up. So, I'm very, very sorry about that. If you can see, my mustache is kind of grown in a little bit. I know the camera's bad, but, yeah, I'm sorry that I've been doing this, I really am, but, yeah, I've been wanting to get a video out. I've been wanting to do all this stuff. I'm really sorry. I feel like man, I make all these promises, but I never, sorry about that, but I never end up really completing them. And yes, I, I don't like that. It kind of pains me because I want to get these videos out. But, sometimes it's just hard. I I'm glad that I got subscribers. Shout out to my friend Austin. You should check out his show, the A&N Show. Um, to find it, just go on my video of the one before this one. Check out the comments, and there's a commenter that says I subscribed, and just go on that and go on his subscription list, and there should be something that says the A&N Show. I know it's kind of complicated. I'm sorry, but that's how I did it. So yeah, I kind of sound stupid as I'm putting it like that, but yeah, him and his brother make really good content, and I recommend you guys subscribe to them. Austin's a pretty good kid. All my times having friends, he's actually like a really really good friend. You know, so do a favor for him and subscribe for him. You know, cause he really is a good kid. I remember my first time meeting him. He was so quiet. I didn't think much of it at first but since we had the same gym class, we helped each other, with the weight lifts. And then I just started talking to him, and we just, became friends. And he really is a good kid. His content is amazing, and his cat's so cute. And I'm sorry. I want to get these videos out as much as possible. All right. Um, you know, maybe I'll do it more when I like the summer. Just maybe. I obviously will be making videos in the summer, but I, but yeah, I just need to get this all out and yeah, express this. I know it's like late at night and I don't want to go to sleep. I kind of want to stay up all night. But it's I don't know. Life is life. I don't want to try to make this turn into a little advice thing, but life is life. Don't worry, nothing. If you're wondering like, man, is there something wrong with this dude? Cause he's kind of sounding like almost like a death wish or something like that, like something close to that. Don't worry. I'm just saying, life is life. And if there's like a little kid watching this or something that's around, I don't know, my age or like I'm 14 or kids or somebody that's like 9 or something, trust me, yeah, life is life. We're all gonna have to go through it. all the troubles. You know, life is not always gonna be a perfect little place, but you can you can make the best out of it. Yeah, you know, it's, life just, it moves in a certain way, per se, Sometimes when something bad happens, or something sad happens, say if you had a best friend that moved away, or say if you've been living in a house since you were a baby and you had to move. If you guys watch like my very first videos on my channel, those were like the the blocks I walked, everything. Even one of my first videos of me introducing myself, it's called Hi, I'm Jalen Kelly, I think. Yeah. That room, that was in my old house, and I know that whole place, that room looked dirty, but I lived in that house since I was like a baby, and I moved, and it was for the most stupidest reason, but I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, it was hard because I made so many friends, you know, over in that area. That was so, comfortable and used to this. I was so comfortable and used to that area. I grew up there. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but yeah, and that's something I have to deal with. Maybe there's a chance that maybe one day I might even, when I'm older, I might move over there. I might get that house and make it my little house again, but life's gonna see. And that's something part of me wants to strive for, is to move in back in that house when I'm older, you know? But, yeah, life just, it's life. I don't want to change it. I'm not a huge fan of change. But change is only like spectacular if it goes in a good way. If something changes and then it's all bad, change can go different ways. It can either be awesome and the best thing, or it can go in like a direction of like this is horrible and this and that. So if you're going through an experience like, say, like how I had with that house, life just goes a certain way. Nothing, maybe you could have done something about it or something. I remember my dad had a house and he couldn't afford to keep it. Eventually he just couldn't afford to keep it because his wife was paying it, and his wife stopped doing it because I think they split up. And I felt bad, like feeling like, man, I could have done something. I could have gotten people to help him, or even try to convince other people or something, any other people to help him. But even like one of my friends told me, is like, you're just a kid. It's not like you could have done anything about it, and that's legit true. If you feel like you could have done something, say if you did something, or you thought you could do something that would have helped somebody out, but even though there was no way you could have helped, and you're just beating yourself over it, don't don't let that don't let that change, the oh, sorry. Don't let that change who you are. You know, life is, life, and everyone has to go through it. Yeah, I mean, you're right. But when you're sad, you know, I don't know why I said it, but sometimes I say random stuff. But, yeah. So, it's like, life can be awesome, and it can also be an immense, you know, and horrible tragedy, or, stuff like that. But as long as you try to persevere and try to stick through it and don't let anybody drag you down, then you can be anything. You can be successful. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna talk about that too. Like, trying to, say if you got a goal in life. Like, say if you wanna be like a teacher, but you're not showing that you wanna strive to that. You have to show, you have to prove to you and other people that you can strive. You can show other people that doubt you, you know. And if you don't, if you don't reach your dreams, say if you don't become a teacher, is if you have something to fall back on, like say trying to think. Uh, a manager, or no, or just like, I don't know, as long as like another job at hand, basically. Like, reconsider all your options. If you don't make that goal, you have something else to fall back on. You know what I mean? How do I do that? But yeah, it's been nice meeting you. My unit. That's the name for you guys. The unit. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.